Hi, and welcome to Deepwell Archival Services. In today's 5-minute video, we're going to talk about the A in PACS, or archive. We'll talk about what an archive storage solution is, what an archive solution is not and should not try to be, and then lastly we'll look at 3 or 4 core technology components that you should look for in any archive storage solution for diagnostic study information. And as always, when we talk about archive, we're talking in the context of VNA, or vendor-neutral archive technology. So, and we look at the always familiar PACS environment here. Images being acquired by a PACS, a primary storage implementation, designed to store that diagnostic study data, for the primary diagnostic period of the patient. And then right away we scroll over into the archive piece of the equation. I mean, at its core, archive storage is intended to provide these long-term retention periods, these 7 to 25-year retention periods associated with diagnostic study information. We call this long-term data preservation. Now, the VNA solution may provide additional functionality. Like, in our case, our solution provides a Tier 2 image cache on site, as well as disaster recovery and business continuance functionality. But we don't want to confuse the issue by saying a VNA has to provide the disaster recovery and business continuance, etc. I think a long-term storage solution has to provide this long-term data retention that provides always reliable, always available, always secure data storage for your diagnostic study information. So let's look at few examples of what a VNA or what an archive solution is not. It's not a PACS. Okay, there are vendors out there that are building PACS functionality onto robust storage platforms, and they're calling themselves VNA. I think they're doing that because VNA seems to be, that term vendor neutral archive seems to be getting a lot of mind share and a lot of play in the industry, and I think some vendors are trying to frankly go to war with the PACS vendors, and they're doing it by dragging vendor-neutral archive storage technology along with their solution. But at its core, an archive storage solution is not a front-end image management solution. It's not a primary viewing technology. Bottom line, it's not a PACS. Archive is not primary storage. This is highly available, high performance, highly fault-tolerant storage that is purpose-built to house that critical diagnostic patient information throughout the patient diagnostic period. Okay, so, and we're not a RIS interface. An archive storage solution should not be interfaced directly, in our opinion, to the RIS. That should happen through the PACS. Archive is archive. It's long-term data preservation. It's not PACS. It's not primary SAN or NAS storage, and it's not an interface to the RIS or to the HIS, the Hospital Information System. So let's look at what is an archive solution? What should it look like? What are 3 or 4 of the fundamental technology components? Okay. Now we look at archive storage workflow, which is the people, processes, and technology involved in the long-term data preservation, the long-term storage of diagnostic study data. Okay. Again, people, processes, and technology components, disk storage, magneto-optical tape, etc. Okay. 3 fundamental functions have to be provided by any archive storage solution, in our opinion. Okay, integration with the primary storage and with the PACS. We do that through DICOM storage commitment. But to have an archive that's not tightly coupled or tightly integrated, with the PACS and the primary storage is just foolhardy. It's craziness. Okay, you should have some level of automation. We do that through active archive software. Okay, what's active archive software? Well, there's another video on our website you can view to get an in-depth view of what active archive software is. But in a nutshell, it provides the automated movement of diagnostic study information through multiple tiers of storage as that study information ages. So, and again, we use active archive storage or software to provide automation. But there are other ways that you can provide that level of integration and automation as well. So, and image integrity. Well, how do we do that? We do that through DICOM storage commitment. We guarantee the longevity, and we guarantee the fact that your images have been successfully sent to Deep Archive using DICOM storage commitment. We also provide automated data migrations as a background process in our deep storage centers. So those 3 things, integration with the PACS and the primary storage, automation, and image integrity, are fundamental components of any VNA or any archive storage solution. So again, we hope you enjoyed the video. We hope we covered what a VNA isn't and should not be. Shouldn't be a primary image management technology. Okay. We hope we described what an archive solution should be and some of the fundamental gotchas to look out for when you're looking for a solution. We hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for your interest in Deepwell.